talk.
Yeah.
First. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Oh my gosh. So,
Hello.
hi.
Hi. Good to see you. Here we are again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh! Jinx.
Did I owe you a Coke?
You owe me a Coke. Coke Zero, please. Okay.
Please go on.
Well, we are here today. No. We're here with the sculpture update. We
Yes.
have our challenge and we've been working away like busy little bees.
Yeah.
And we're ready to kind of share. We're not done yet.
Yeah. Maybe you can update me. I don't even remember where I was, where our last video ended.
So our last, when we last saw each other with our sculptures, we really just had our raw pieces and we were kind of imagining where they were going to be. Yeah, you had your file, aka giant toast rack, and a candle holder and some pillows.
And like a blank pillow.
Lots of different kinds of glue. I had a very phallic frying pan, a couple of baseballs, and an owl, and some, I think actually
pieces.
You had the wooden, we both had the wooden pieces, but you showed the wooden pieces.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, which is funny because I ended up using the wooden pieces.
Yes.
And you may, but you haven't yet.
I may. So I think you might be a little further along than me. Would you like to talk first?
Okay.
I'm wondering if I should get behind the camera so I can kind of like film and look at this thing because it's in the round, right? So we want to look at it from all angles.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah,
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a picture of the whole thing. So the sculpture is right in front of Liz. Glue bottle not included, but the rest of it's this form that she's
this will
spinning
eventually,
around.
I think, be hanging here.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of can't move it around.
I haven't put that on yet, so just kind of rotating. We can maybe speed this up because I'm afraid it's going to fall apart.
Yeah, well, I can come around as
So
well.
really, when I put it together, I mean, this string will be something else. Well, I mean, it'll be there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be camouflaged a little bit because it was just what I decided to use to put it together.
Yep.
And you can see the pieces I showed you before, which were this sort of thing that could have been a hat or hair or something, this folding fruit bowl thing. I guess it's probably like literally a banana hammock. Why am I in such a crazy mood? Anyway, I don't want to go there. And then I have this sort of grilling skillet, which I still may add some color in the form of yarn as tufts or plumage, because if you can't tell, it's sort of a bird-like creature. This was my base. And then these are those cutouts from the trays, the wooden cutouts. And so I just kind of put those together to make, that's when it became a bird, kind of eyes, wings, tail. And this just feels visually pleasing. And
yes, like you like the layer it adds in the back there.
Yeah, and you can see it through. So this is where I kind of stalled out. My plan,
Me too.
I think, is to...
Oh, that's what that's for.
It's going to look like, kind of like a mummy, I guess. Take some cheesecloth to use...
So it's kind of like what's going on there is almost like a little bit of an armature.
Yes. I'm not going to do too much, but I think what I'm going to do is tame down these areas and wrap some cheesecloth around.
Okay.
And maybe I'll cut it into strips. And
so kind of like almost like paper mache.
Yes, almost like paper mache. I may also add some other places. I don't know yet. But I'm kind of in this, I am strangely liking these neutrals, the black, the white, I do wish I had washed this frying pan. I'm looking at it going,
what was on there?
A little cruddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm liking the neutrals. I'm liking the browns. I'm liking the shapes, and I want to continue to see all that. I just want to clean it up a little so it doesn't look like, he's got like been lost in the jungle.
Yeah.
Has a beard hanging from all
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
So that's where I am.
So
do you have any insights ideas? I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it might be nice. We've talked about this. We kind of talked about it when you first made the form. We talked about like sort of like there's a asymmetry going on, which is very pleasing. Like there's some symmetry going on in like the quote unquote base, but there's also like this movement because the wings, although they're on either side, they're not perfectly symmetrical. Right. Same thing with like the quote unquote feet. There's a little turn to the head, so that's all helping to create movement. As far as I do agree, I think like maybe cleaning up the strings would be really helpful. I don't mind seeing that how they're tying everything together.
That's kind of what I want. That's why I chose cheesecloth.
Yep.
I'm hoping you'll be able to see through it.
Yeah.
I want you to see how it's put together.
Yep.
I just think it looks kind of messy. And then I think once I want to
see it sort of like trimmed or like you said, hidden a little bit. Yes. So I totally agree with that. I'm going to come closer again. Yeah, that's my other question is what is the structural integrity of this right now?
Well, I mean, it
seems
it's
pretty
wobbly,
stable.
But it's pretty stable. So I think that will help. And then I think once I do that, I'll address, do I want plumage? Do I want to do any more making? Do I want to do anything else with it? But yeah.
So there is kind of like a front because it is somewhat creature-esque. And then if we look at the back.
This is the back.
Yep. I think adding that extra piece of wooden circle there is pretty interesting.
I think that was actually your idea.
Was it?
Oh, I can't remember. We decided to add it, but I don't remember. I think we moved it around a bunch of places.
Yeah.
We agreed on its placement, at least for sure. So yeah, I mean, I guess if I need to add a few more clear zip ties, I could do that.
Yes, you could hide them too now that you're maybe thinking
so.
of putting a little bit of like a skin on this or something.
So there we go. Can you imagine what's going to happen when I bring this home and my family is like, why is that on
have to put it out.
kitchen counter?
I wonder if you could, I see it as like a garden sculpture or something like that. I wonder if you could,
Maybe I could hang it from a tree, like it's flying or something.
Oh my gosh! Or like a really.
I feel like this is its nest.
Yes.
And these are its eggs.
I mean, you could actually use it as a vase. You could put like, dried flowers in there or something like that.
Moment, so I guess I could.
Oh my gosh!
I could make some paper flowers and have them coming out.
I mean, honestly,
that would be kind of cool.
Would be kind of nice, actually.
Newsprint, pages of a book.
And maybe that's like the whole thing, right? Like we're taking these usable objects and making something not usable, but then what if you made it usable again?
I kind of like that. What if it's instead of a bookworm, it's a book bird?
A book bird.
A book bird. So we'll see.
Yeah, so we will see. But that's where you're at. You've done a tremendous amount of work.
Well, it was like just all of a sudden I laid everything out on the table.
Together.
I sat there looking at it while I was stitching, and I just let it sort of coalesce, and I jumped up and attacked it. It all happened at once. It didn't take that long.
That's the best way sometimes.
Now I'm liking the idea of adding some kind of maybe plumage or print.
Yeah, I wonder what that would do in there. That'd be interesting.
Maybe thrift store and I could get some books.
Something. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
It's gonna grow. It's gonna be a totem pole.
Well, I think that's. Well, I can talk about it when we talk about mine, but I feel like the thing about going 3-dimensional, it's like it's a lot harder for me to decipher when something's done and how much work.
That is really true, actually.
Because it could just keep growing and growing and growing.
I kind of like that for me, because we talk about this a lot, right? We like to make things that not have a purpose, but are both of our crafts are based in sort of utility things. Not that that's what we do, but it's in the back of your mind. This has no use at all. Like, maybe it's made from useful objects, but like, it's just for the sheer fun of doing something silly.
Yes,
and I'm kind of enjoying that.
Yes. Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
But yeah, it is hard to tell when it's done.
You could just keep going.
Yeah. And what are you going to do with this? So that also, like, somehow when you know you're going to put something on the wall or do something, you're like, it's done.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. It's true.
Okay.
Very cool.
So that's my update. What have you been up to? I want to see what yours looks like.
All right.
I'm very excited.
Let me get it.
Okay, so the last time we saw me, I haven't gotten, I'm not gonna lie, haven't gotten a ton done. But what I have done is I've taken this pillow that I covered in wool and different material, and I Franken-pillowed it with some stitching, some gluing, all sorts of different things. And I haven't exactly succeeded yet in what I want, which is to, I'm sorry, I keep being like, yeah, follow it, camera. What I'm trying to do, and I haven't quite succeeded yet, is I'm trying to take the squareness out of it and kind of making it more like a sculptural blob.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's starting to happen, like with this corner being folded. It's gonna take a little more sort of like punching and tufting and gluing and who knows what else, stapling or something. I also have this pillow that I was thinking of even maybe attaching in some way and covering in the same way, and maybe attaching to kind of like grow off of this pillow. I think it's still pretty apparent that this is a pillow, and I'm trying to transform it. And I'm not quite there yet. I also, like last time, I still have these stands that for a long time I've had this pillow kind of standing on here. And I had it attached at one point. I have taken it apart so I can kind of work on everything separately. I'm still not sure about that. At one point I had it stuffed in here and this was balancing. I still have a lot of work to do, let's just say that. Oh, I also have my baseballs. I want to put the baseballs on kind of in some way. I like their stitchiness. So these are gonna go on here. I just don't quite know how yet. So that's, for me, it's a lot of like kind of technical issues of how do I get this the way I want it, and just time issues of being like, I worked on this probably like 2 times and I haven't had the time, the hours to put into it yet, but I can kind of, I have a plan. So
it is really starting to feel like a 3-dimensional version of some of your flatter work. Yeah, kind of. I'm getting that feeling now, especially because the change in shape, I think that I'm starting to see that I didn't notice so much last time I looked at it. Yeah. Maybe you added more or cinched it in.
Added more. I think I added more stitching on.
Yeah.
It's one thing that I think would be really helpful is to, like I said, either add on, or if I could take away parts of this, you know what I mean? If I could somehow like get in here and take out a chunk or something. Like I need more shape manipulation on this.
Yeah.
But again, it's more of a technical issue. I'm not quite sure how. I just gotta get in there with scissors or something and take out some of the stuffing and sew it back together.
Or if you like start to incorporate, like maybe you like cut a big slit in it and somehow put one of these metal things in as if it's part of that or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this way and have it like in there.
Yeah.
Like a foot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's definitely some work. I'm focusing more again on the kind of like stitching.
I love the baseballs. I really do love the baseballs. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like them, and I like it with like the stitching.
Yes.
That I added on here, but it
gives
really
it like some history and a story or something.
Like
I love it.
Franken-pillow.
Franken-pillow.
Right, so yeah, and I don't know. Maybe I need to go get some more baseballs.
So darn, we'll have to go back to Savers.
I know. Oh gosh. No, that won't be.
It's a hardship.
So that's my sculpture update.
Great. Awesome. Well, we'll be back hopefully in not too long with another update on the sculpture. Yeah.
I'm working.
And we need to start thinking about our challenge that comes after sculptures.
I know. This one's been a long challenge. It's going to be a little bit longer. I imagine it's probably going to take us through the summer.
I think so. That's fine with me. In the fall, we can do something new.
Is anybody out there working on any sculptures, or at least stretching yourself into a new arena?
Yeah.
Because this is a very new arena for both of us.
Yes. So, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if what you want our next challenge to be, because we'll be planning it for the future.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Okay. So do all your goofy things.
No.
Cheesecloth?